This game was played between GM Robert from Armenia against GM Anish Giri from Netherlands. This game featured the Sicilian defense. From the development so far, each players have tried to bring their pieces towards the center and control crucial squares with applying defense and attack. On move 17, the pawn on h2 is hanging. After b5 and rook to c1, Grandmaster Anishgiri grabs a pawn. With a fight to regain the pawn by GM Robert, here Anishgiri tries to secure and hold on to material. After rook to h1, offering rook exchange, Anishgiri declined, and here we see knight to a4. Is this pawn hanging? Let's check it out. If knight takes pawn, knight takes check. If bishop takes, bishop takes. With the queen as same file as the king, this can be a sign of attack for white. If queen takes check, king move, queen check, king moves, then bishop takes, knight is valid. However, after queen check, if queen blocks, queen takes, king takes, then rook on c to d, hitting the knight in the center. In the game, knight takes knight instead, bishop takes, then bishop attacks rook. Rook to safety, bishop goes back. Here we have rook. After rook to c3, the idea is if pawn takes, check on the king, king move, queen check, king goes, check, and this is mate. So in the game instead, rook takes rook, pawn takes, pawn push. The game continued as the both players tried to maneuver pieces and win. Here, 2 moves later, on move 32, Anishgiri played a brilliant move, rook to h8, with the following idea: rook takes, queen check, queen blocks, queen takes queen, is mate. So after rook to h8, GM Robot played pawn to a4, declining taking the rook and opening breathing space for the king. Rook takes, bishop takes. Here, the game continued as this. With a threat to bring in the queen check and mate idea, um, this was played to run away. Now, this is not possible because the pawn will fall and queen defends that square. So, queen takes queen, pawn takes, bishop moves. After giving out a pawn, hoping for activity, bishop takes. In this position, GM Anishgiri won the game. He has more pawns. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.